It's 2-2.
2-2.
Brown went up 2-0. Now it's 2-2.
Who play against?
Edinburgh 1.
Got Brown 1 versus Edinburgh 1.
2-1 today, isn't it?
It's 2s.
Oh, is that what you did?
Put your guns away.
I just wait till the wrong eye, I'm sorry. I like tilt my head there and I'll wait for this side. It looks like breaking. It smells like dull.
What is this happening?
She's made some really bad calls so far. She's made like 3 terrible calls.
Yeah, let's go Brown!
Dean! Someone red Dean! Nice one, man!
Yeah, done.
Yeah, Lizzie, stay under. See Lizzie. Up.
Lovely Megs. Lovely movement here from the Brown. Look at those give goes.
See, Lizzie?
Saucy.
Hit the end zone. Someone start working that end zone.
That was very aggressive for me.
I think it's
I'm sure you can't call her injured and not take an injury. Because she definitely made the signal when she came slow.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
it
Is
looked
this an
like
official
she went
stop?
there. Thank you.
Shit. Shit? Guys. Yeah. That one that get back on the line, Kiki. Come on. Goodbye.
just because we called them out there, they think they can call us.
They've called us in. They've got sideline perspective there from whichever team is in red.
The voice of reason. Shut up, Kiki.
No, I think it was.
That's 3 to the Brown. Let's go. Sophie, do you want to do some commentary?
No.
That's not the correct answer.
Do I have to hold the phone?
No, hold the phone. You can
Okay.
just talk.
Here we go. We got Zoe, KK, Sam, and Luke on the line. And by Sam's, I mean Brucey and Dowell.
Wow.
KK has the disc.
That's a sandwich.
Sandwich.
Okay.
What they're gonna come out with? Probably
See if this is a decent pull.
a zone, I'm assuming, and probably a 1-4. My big guess. Let's see what they're doing. That looks like a zoney zone.
I mean, that's a foul shot at the end zone now.
It's the son to of the main character.
And
And it went straight through her hands. Dowell on the disc now, pass to Luke and to Zoe.
Great movement
and
there.
this disc going all the
and
way
it's
to
up.
Brucey, but Sam.
oh, look
got
at those
it.
toes.
No, that was in.
Oh,
In my opinion, that was in. Yes, in sidelines calling it in. So that sounds like Sam Dowell got the disc in. That was definitely in.
thank you to the Webb brother who is calling us in. Don't know which Webb it is, but Webb.
I thought you said red. I was like the red brother.
The
As
Webb-
in like the one who's
That
wearing
was
red.
definitely-
I was like, what?
I just call my brother.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, nice feet, twinkle toes.
Have you done the scoreboard?
Yeah, because it would read this way.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know what it was before. I hadn't looked at the score. I do know how a scoreboard.
Yeah, so now we've got Megs, KK, Fern, Jade.
No, pass on. There you go.
Sorry about that, back on the stream, just a technical fault. So working through our zone now, let's see how they're getting on with this. Oh, unlucky from Dan, great pull up there.
I can dance.
We're so close on that round, so close.
I just saw something I like. Sorry. I stopped.
Hey, let's put some pressure on here, Brown, yeah?
Brown 1 about to receive the ball. We've got Zoe, Fern, Lizzie, Luke and Brucey. We've got some cheerleading on the side here from Sophie Gilmore. Let's go Brown. And that continuation wasn't there. Oh, unlucky Brown.
What a shot.
Someone keeps trying to sign in and it keeps saying like, "Your friend, you're trying to sign in."
No, maybe.
So scores on the doors, it's all fours.
Jesus,
I feel like I'm about to do the bingo.
that'll be 2 sittings.
I was talking to him and then he vanished.
He's in the goal over there next to the thing. Right, we've got Brown on offense now. Looks like we're setting up a lovely 2-1-2. Great movement there. Oh, just a little bit tall for Megs there, but really great put, really good movement.
Yeah, Vic. Shoot. Lovely, Vic.
I
feel like I have no idea where the disc is going, but it's going to be somewhere and it's going to be a blade.
Blades all us.
Yeah, she's quite angry. She's quite angry and she's quite foul.
Yeah, lovely.
Woo!
The camera can't see the red colourful that my eyes can. So I stand there like, I'm like, oh.
After it's scored, Sam's just stood
I might
there.
have just got it in. Great score from Samuel Dowell. Here he comes in his victory lap.
They won it. Nice on. I'm breaking my back.
And now it is 4-5. Thanks, Nick.
Just in case you couldn't add one to
What if someone's might have just joined?
Some might just join if I take it back.
4-5.
4-5. 5-4 to the Brown. Sorry, did you just ask that was me?
I just announced that it was
Just announced
4-5.
it onto the
And
stream,
Rachel said,
having announced that it was 4-4 about
add one
3
on to
seconds.
4. And heard someone might have just joined and then in walked you.
So turnover there, push from the Brown, forcing only in long overhead option, which hasn't come off. He's thrown it out the back. So Luke's going to pick up in right in the end zone corner. Lovely up the line cut from Fernley, converts, gets a bit of space there. Little bit chaotic in the handler position, but Dan Redhart with a great cut manages to get it up the line and reset the stall. Back to Fernley, who's given it now to Sam and gone straight up the line and straight back to Fernley for some lovely line work from the Brown. They scored a goal entirely within about 2 metres of the sideline, all the way from their own end zone.
Who needs the rest of
My
the
whole
pitch?
job is just remembering.
We like those 2
Useless,
metres.
yeah. So it makes the Brown 6, the other team 4. Edinburgh 1, 4.
Literally shouted every single time, for every single point. They have no idea what the general means.
And now you look psychotic on the stream.
No, I'm fucking irritated. It's fairly straightforward. It goes A, B, B, A, B, B, A, B. The whole way. It's really straightforward.
There's only
people.
one person on it.
Well, that one person knows how I feel.
What's the bet that it's Vicky?
I don't know how you see who it is.
Tap on the head.
What was that?
One person, no likes.
One person, please comment so we know who's watching.
Yeah.
Like, comment and subscribe. We love you guys.
We were too busy talking about like.
It's 6-5.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick.
Poor
You like?
on the sideline has led to conceding a point.
Now we're going to get back on it and back on the hype train. Then they're going to
So there
receive
are
the
10
ball.
minutes left. That's just under 1/3 of the game left between Brown 1 and Edinburgh 1. Like the real pros.
I feel like this is like the chaos of like the commentators on WWE.
But they just talk over each other. One just starts saying something useful, the other one's just like, I'm not interested in that. Right. Absolutely banged it. That was a little bit high risk, I think. She's It was nice shape on the hammer, but it was just a bit too long.
Do you want to pitch some on some commentary, Rachel?
No, I don't. I'm all right.
We've got
They got away there really with a
lovely
turnover.
movement here.
Brown had the disc again. Luke Wood in the middle of the pitch. He's put it wide to Vic despite a bit of miscommunication. Zoe appears to have taken a disc to the face, but I think she's okay.
We're going to do a spin when the game point.
Reset to Luke Wood on the line. Zoe's still hanging back for an option, but
Oh, unlucky there.
Luke Wood with the continuation cut into the end zone. I thought he was going to score for a moment, but it's just beyond his reach. They're picking up here. Sam Bruce on the force. Luke Wood marking the ISO. It's obviously a big job, and it's straight to a hammer. Fernley from nowhere up the pitch. Fernley from nowhere. I think he hesitated for a moment. The attacking player hesitated, wondering about a foul call, but it seems not to have given it. Not to have decided to call it. So we've got Sam Bruce on the sideline here. Safe reset to Fernley. He's got Zoe as a safe option. Straight back to Zoe. Who's currently unforced. So a little bit of frustration here with Zoe. I think the idea was to hopefully get some yards there on the break throw, but possibly a safer throw to Fernley might have been a better option. So we've got moving it around at the back here, and still good defence. Zoe's unlucky there. She's right on the shoulder of her mark, and not quite able to get the D, but good pressure nonetheless. If they keep it up here, Fernley's always nice and tight, but his man gets the disc on this occasion, and they've managed to get a down the middle underpass conversion for a goal.
And that takes it 6-all.
That makes it 6s. With the Brown one calling a timeout. A little bit of cool heads I think needs to be discussed, so I imagine that's what they want to go over. So a timeout means they're allowed to pause the game for 30 seconds. They can only do it once per game per team, and not in the last 3 minutes. There are just under 8 minutes left.
I feel like we're in a car.
We just decided to stand directly behind you.
Seatbelts. This means nothing to the listeners at home. To the watcher. No, two.
Yay, 2 listeners.
Everyone put your seatbelts on. We're just preparing for the rest of the game.
To be fair, that could be 2 pubs full of people watching.
It could be.
You know, and they're like, put the
This
Brown on.
is the corner house.
Yeah,
and
that is the corner house.
Dressing.
Yeah.
It's not football when you've got this.
So hopefully cool heads going on in there. So the ABBA rules of gender are in place, which means that you have to play 2 men points, 2 women points, 2 men points, etc. Where a man points has 3 men and 2 women on the line, and vice versa. So this one being a women's point, we have 3 women on the line. 4 lining up for the Brown, we have Vic. Then we've got KK, Sam, Meg and Lizzie. And the pull's going to go up in a moment. We're back on with a good pull there from Edinburgh 1. Brown managed to get the first pass off, but they need to turn that into something. Okay, so KK's got it in the middle. This is good play. Nice flow at the line from Lizzie, but she's well marked with a high looping swing all the way across the field to Sam, who's now gone back up the line. Really nice movement there from Sam, but he's not quite got it, and there's been a call. That's a foul has been called somewhere in the middle of the pitch. Looks like someone got their toes stepped on, but will, I'm sure, be off in a moment. So we wait for them to count the game back in once everyone is reset to where they were. And the game is live again. Swing to Vic Cook. Straight back to Meg. This nice flowy movement from the girls. Unfortunate there. It was a nice little turn from Lizzie and probably a good look from Meg, but just a few inches too far ahead. It's difficult with those undercuts when the thrower is closing the distance to you rather than running away to get the right amount of touch and lead on it, because you've got a narrow window to hit. So Edinburgh 1, a bit of give and go there. Their offence actually is lining up quite similarly to the Browns' own offence. They're running the same kind of 2 players back, 1 in the middle of the pitch, handler weave as the Brown. It's a really nice pickup from Edinburgh. And the Edinburgh player with a nice flow up the line, really nice layout to get the disc, and then a safe up the line pass. And that brings Edinburgh into the lead at 7-6.
Let's go, Brown! Heads up!
I think Miriam's parents were watching a bit earlier and might be, so that's partly why I'm tailoring the commentary to non-ultimate people.
We've got 3 viewers now.
We got
Pete, so
3,
it's working.
exactly. There you are. I mean, we always want to recruit more people in ultimate. You know, we want to be.
And is he watching today?
I have no idea.
There you are. You see, we want to be welcoming and
got
accessible.
Ali.
There you are.
Hi,
So
Ali.
Ali. So there's someone who doesn't know how frisbee works. So I'll have to explain the rules for him, no doubt. It's a very nice ball from Edinburgh, and Brown start off in their own end zone, but it's straight away to Zoe, who's put a long disc straight to Dan Renhart in the end zone, but it was not on. By the time the disc had got there, they was already static with his man on it. So a little bit of decision making from the Brown, just need to sharpen up.
We've got Amy C disguised as Ed.
So they've straight away put it into the middle, and they're getting their flow started. So, as I was saying before, quite a similar offence actually between the Brown and Edinburgh 1. They're both setting up with the same kind of shape as each other, and their flow is similar. So that was a nice little shot there from Edinburgh 1 to a very zippy receiver, and they have managed to increase their lead to 8-6.
We're on in 6 minutes.
Yeah, might pass less than 6 minutes, like 3 minutes.
3 left.
3 left in the
There's
game.
5 between, yeah. So there's 3 minutes left of this game. Once the buzzer goes, it's just finished the possession. So as soon as there is a goal or a turnover, the game will end. So Brown don't have a lot of time. Brown don't have a lot of time here to turn it around. There's a long shot straight to the end zone for Sam Dowell. Oh, but he's just too deep, unfortunately. Doesn't quite manage to get that. It's out the back of the end zone. So after this game, which is, like I say, will finish in about 3 minutes, there'll be 4 or 5 minutes break, and then Brown 2 will be playing the top seed in their pool, which Rampowers, which is a rampant type team and very well seeded. So there's another goal for Edinburgh on this pitch, extending their lead to 9-6. This is frustrating for the Brown, who were enjoying a lead just a few points ago, and they've conceded 4 points on the trot, I think. So Brown calling for a quick restart to the game. They want to get going. And Edinburgh, to their credit, getting the game going very quickly. A little bit physical there with that force arriving hot at Sam Bruce and making a bit of contact, but they've carried on anyway. Fernley's little inside-out disc does not come off. It hits the defender, who, to be honest, I don't think knew it was there until it hit him. And Edinburgh start their flow up again. Come on, Vic! And with a straight put to the open side for a goal. Brown will be frustrated to be conceding those. Normally that's the receiver's issue. Oh, there is some sort of call on the field. Don't know what it is.
I think that one of Edinburgh ones is calling their own player out. So there's a bit of debate about whether it was in or out on that goal there.
Well, full credit. There is a hand up on the far sideline and a hand up on this sideline, one from each team. Sorry.
Scotland.
It seems that one of the sideline players from the team that we just played called it as a goal, called it in. Although I can see that there are players at other teams disagreeing with him as well on the sideline. So all a bit uncertain.
Being counted as a goal.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a goal.
6-10.
And it's 10-6 to Edinburgh. And unfortunately, with only 40 seconds left, I'm afraid this game is now out of the reach of Newcastle Brown, which is, for a team that was 6-5 up, is going to be a bit galling for them. But I'm sure they'll review what they can do better. They've got a lot of nice flow here, such as that lovely little disc down. Oh, I was kind of expecting that to go, but that's lovely from Meg. And a good goal there, Brown. Let's go, Brown!
Yeah, Brown!
To make it 10-7. I'm afraid it's too little too late, but there has been a lot of nice play here from the Brown. I think the thing that has let them down have been those slightly poor decisions. But,
get the cap, or are they like?
no, there's finish the possession.
Okay.
And there is the hooter for the end of the game. So once this possession finishes, the game will be over and the score will either be 10-7 or 11-7 if Edinburgh manage to convert this possession into a goal, which they are likely to do and have just done. So the final score is 11-7 to Edinburgh 1. Stay tuned. In about 4 minutes we'll be back on watching myself and Paige play is Newcastle Brown 2 against Rampals.
Yeah. Sam.